I've been reading numerous articles about people who are being insulted because they're wearing Make America Great Again hats. And there was an article recently about a bus driver slapping that hat off a kid. There was another one where a woman was just verbally attacking an old man who was wearing a hat in the Starbucks store. And listen, I understand the symbolic of what that hat is. For me personally, I'm not really neat on the current politicals of what's going on right now in 2019. But I also believe in the concept of free speech and be able to express what they want. But what I don't like is people being harassed like that. Especially the Starbucks guy. This guy didn't, he wasn't doing anything. He was just doing, he was in Starbucks. He was just doing his own thing. He wasn't making any verbal attacking. He wasn't doing any form of protest, just basically getting his voice heard. He was just at a store, and a woman comes up to him and just starts yelling at him, saying that he didn't like people of all races. He was, anyway, you can read the articles out there, but essentially she was just verbally attacking this guy because he was wearing, because he was wearing a Make America Great Again hat. I understand 2 points of this. I understand her side. She's, especially with the bad news of that hat becoming a little more of a symbol of the white supremacy style. And history shows exactly what people who support the white supremacy does. And her emotions got to her. But listen, the moment you think that you're a better person doing something like that, it's not. You're exactly the same individual like the people that you hate. You're being a bully. You are verbally attacking individuals because they do not agree with your beliefs. And that's not right. Especially in a country like this, in the United States. You have the right to say whatever you want. To a certain extent, obviously. There's no doubt about that. Because I do believe there should be some restrictions on free speech if it's some form of hate, racial, or just some type of threat in any way that would essentially create a threat to someone's life. I believe there are restrictions over that. But other than that, you have the right to, what you wear, it's what you are. And a woman that goes up there and starts attacking this man who he didn't do anything. He just wore a hat because that's what he believes in. I personally don't believe in like I said before, I don't believe in the current political system, but I'm not going to go after the guy and start insulting him saying that I am just being PGing it, but just saying that he's stupid and that he hates people of all colors other than being a white person. And I just can't do that. It doesn't make any sense. Why would someone do that? And I know why she did it, like I said before, because she got very emotional over this, and politics is a very emotional thing. There's a saying that at a dinner table there are 5 things that you don't talk about. You don't talk about money. You don't talk about religion. You don't talk about relationship. You don't talk about, what's the other one? Your job, and you don't talk about politics. I know, that's essentially an entire dinner table meeting, but if you don't want to get in a fight, most of the time it's best to avoid those topics. I don't know what else you're going to talk about, but anyway, this woman, obviously, she's very emotional about it, and the sad part of it is that we can't debate like civilized people. We have to go to a fight, and in a debate, there's a topic on hand, and you're basically convincing that person what your opinion is about that. And a fight is basically you're throwing the topic out of the table, out the window, and you're just attacking that individual. And to be perfectly honest, this woman here just got too emotional. And the way she started attacking this man just because of her political views, she became the person I believe that she didn't want to be. And that's not the way to go. You have the right to say what you want, but you need to have the right to actually respect people who are not even doing anything at all. Respect those like they were you. I am the man with no name and a voice of 99.